If you clicked on this video, you're probably interested in ranking higher on Google search. Am I right? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's no magic ranking solution. I really wish there was an easy snap your fingers cheat code, but there's just not. Ranking on Google is complicated. It takes effort, patience, and most importantly, knowledge. So instead of empty promises, this video will give you the practical groundwork for understanding the foundation of your online visibility, on-site SEO. Now, if you didn't see our last video introducing some of these topics, I highly recommend giving it a watch before we jump in. It'll help you with the foundational knowledge you need to get the most out of this one. But with all that being said, let's get into it. On-site SEO has one job: make your business easy to understand through your website. To Google and to customers, simply put, it's optimizing everything that lives on your actual website, hence the name. It's made up of 4 components. Each one does a different job. You don't need to memorize these tools, but you just need to understand their roles. Page structure. Basically, what each page is responsible for. Page structure is all about intent. Every page on your site should answer one question clearly. One service, one topic, one purpose. When a page tries to rank for 5 services, multiple cities, and every variation of a keyword, Google doesn't get smarter, it gets confused. And confused pages don't rank. Good structure tells Google this page exists for this specific reason. Bad structure forces Google to guess, and guessing is where visibility stalls. Second, content. How the work is actually explained. Content isn't about your word count or your keyword density. It's about the depth and the clarity. Strong content explains the problem the customer is facing, explains how the work is done, and explains what makes your approach different. Weak content lists services without context, repeats the same phrases, and sounds interchangeable with any other random website. With the rise of AI, Google is flooded with content. What it's looking for is real explanations, not keyword salad. If the page doesn't teach or reassure a customer, it won't hold weight. Third, technical setup, the invisible layer. Things like page speed, mobile usability, title tags and descriptions, these don't help you win in SEO. They decide whether you're allowed to compete at all. It's your buy-in. A slow, broken, or sloppy site doesn't fail loudly. It just quietly underperforms. And finally, internal linking, how the site fits together. Internal linking is how your website explains itself. It shows which page matters most, how services relate to each other, and where authority should flow. A site with no internal links feels scattered. A site with clean internal linking feels intentional to Google and your customers. This is how you turn individual pages into a system. No one wants to sift through a pile of content, including Google. And here's the thing, these pieces don't work on their own. Good content on bad structure fails. Perfect structure with weak content fails. On-site SEO works when all of it is aligned. Just like the foundation of a home, all components need to be up to code for it to come out right. Now that we got the components out of the way, let's take a look at what on-site SEO controls. It comes down to 3 variables: interpretation, what Google thinks you do; confidence, how trustworthy you appear; and expansion, whether the site breaks as you evolve. Let's jump into interpretation. Google doesn't figure it out, it reads structure. When you combine multiple services on one page, bury location pages inside paragraphs, or use vague headings, you force the algorithm to guess. Clear sites don't rank better because they're clever. They rank because they're legible. Clear intent beats keyword stuffing 100% of the time. Now for confidence. Google is cautious. It avoids sending users to thin sites, copy and paste pages, and businesses that just look temporary. Confidence comes from pages that explain the work, language that sounds like a professional wrote it, and consistent details across the site. This is where AI-only sites fall apart. They look fine until you read them. And lastly, expansion. Does the site hold as you scale? Most websites are built to launch, not actually grow. That's a problem. If adding a new service creates overlap or confusion, the system just isn't built right. Strong on-site SEO is modular. Services expand clearly. Locations don't compete. Authority accumulates. That's infrastructure thinking. You don't need tricks. You need a site built for someone to click in, understand what you do, no explanation required. You need a site that's structurally sound, loads quickly, and looks good on a phone. But don't get it twisted. On-site SEO doesn't create demand or guarantee rankings. Its role is to support trust. Trust mainly comes from off-site SEO, and we treat it separately. In the next video, we're going to break it down. We'll show you how to build authority, reputation, and trust outside of your website, and how it works together with everything we covered here. And if you want to go deeper on this, not surface level tactics, but what actually compounds in home service, we're building a community entirely around that. Join our Facebook group, The Blue Collar Handbook. It's where we break down systems, real visibility, and what actually moves the needle for serious owners. But before you go, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.